What the fuck are you doing? That's 10 pounds. That's 10 pounds. 10 pounds. All right, so this is day 3. This is the third video. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling pretty good. I did my morning walk this morning, and I kind of really hurt my ankle. I did a misstep out there on the way back. It's not hurt, but it's sore. Mm-hmm. And so I asked Kyle if we could do maybe some upper body stuff today to kind of just give it a little bit of a break. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do some weights. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling good. I just had some mushrooms in me to kind of get my calorie intake up.
Yeah, and he's seeing all kinds of crazy shit too. Those were my mushrooms.
Oh yeah, that's what's in the special prize drawer?
Yeah, absolutely. You're all fucked up right now. You just don't even know it. All right, so let's get to it.
So as you can see, we've been having more fun with our workouts. You know, I think we're getting along a little bit better now. I've found a lot of his, I've figured out what his comfort zone is as far as workouts. He likes to see weight moving around. You know, he likes to get a win every now and then. So exercises like this have been really fun for him, I think. And even today, it doesn't sound like an exercise, but we just got some dodgeballs out and started lobbing them around and throwing them back and forth. And after about 30 minutes of that, his whole body had been worked out, and he'd gotten a lot of cardio. We were throwing him around, and we had to jump and dive for him. He wasn't diving. He almost fell at one point. One almost went over his head. Well, it did go over his head, and he sort of jumped up high and back-paced to catch it, and I thought he was going to fall flat on his back, which could not have ended well. But, for all the weight machines and the time and effort and calisthenics and all that stuff, I think throwing this ball around today worked really well. And that's probably going to raise some questions with some of you about, but you just raised $6,000. Don't worry, my friends. That money is going to go towards some very cool stuff that is coming up soon. So stick in there. Jordy's losing weight, and we're having a good time.
Okay, so we spent a bit of time discussing this, and Wing said he wanted to do this exercise called Mike Tyson's. This is some sort of Mike Tyson originated workout, so have at it. They'll be able to tell what's going on. There you go. There you go. Remember to breathe now. I see you're holding your breath.
Fuck!
Yeah, there you go. Come on, you got 2 more.
There's no 2 more.
There is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ha, ha, ha. Fast. Get some oxygen in there. There you go. There's 1 more. How do you feel?
You know some of those guns you have?
Uh-huh.
Could you use one, please?
On you?
Yes.
Put you down?
Yeah. I'm just a bad cat. I'm sorry you wasted your money.
You're gonna pull through. How's that feeling so far?
It's just now starting to work into the floor. So.
What's your count?
I'm about 13 in. Somewhere in that ballpark.
All right. Keep breathing.
This really does the forearms.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was talking about. This is a lot different than that exercise the other day. That was the outside of your arms, and this is the inside of your arms. So, are you enjoying this or hating it? I don't know what this is. You guys remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger quote when he's talking about getting a pump it is good as coming? I think that's what we're experiencing.
I got more in me. Just give me a second. Like what it is there's like a muscle that runs right around here, and it I don't know how to better explain it without being torn up.
Okay, I've got you. Your jerk off muscle.
No.
Oh, it's worse than that, huh?
It almost feels like you got a hard on.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, it is worse.
Nothing about it. You just gotta sit there with it.
I'm completely confused as to what you're talking about. But what was your number there?
I I don't know. I didn't keep track.
Well, shit.
It was over 20.
I hope you guys at home kept count because we didn't. That's how we run things here. You're supposed to be keeping count.
I'm gonna try to do 20 again right here, at least 20.
All right, so we tried to do a different exercise on that machine, but for some reason or another, your arms just weren't long enough to do the low pull. So that's not a big deal. So we're gonna do something else here. I thought this would be fun. You've got 5-pound weights down there, and you're gonna hold those out to your sides for as long as you can. All right, let's see what you got. What are you doing back there? Oh my. Keep them up there. How does it feel?
Feels shaky.
Keep breathing. Those 25s are starting to dip a little. Somebody's not as strong as they think they are.
25s are hardcore.
I love those homoerotic posters I've got on either side of you, like framing this out. This is a great scene.
Feel like the guy from Shawshank Redemption.
What are you doing to him back there, Jeremy? Holy shit.
Hey guys, this is the end of the day 3 video, and I want to talk a little bit about Constitution. One of the things that really changed during this last week or so about me is noticing how lack of the Constitution I actually have. I was unaware of how much more everybody else could do. Like Jeremy and Kyle, when they were out there working with me and trying to motivate me, they're barely breaking sweats while I'm over here dying. There's a walk that I take and it's just like a super halo heel. It's like woo. And this walk really is hard because it's on an incline. It's on a slant and I'm like walking across the hill, and it killed me the first time I did it. And now I can do it 2 or 3 times a day. If I go do it right now, which like after I finish this video I'm probably going to go do it, I probably won't even break a sweat doing it. And I'm really proud of my Constitution in that ballpark in itself. Just like the very first video, day 1, you seen me flip a tire, whereas now flipping that tire doesn't even affect me. So my Constitution's really getting up there. One of the things the trouble I've had the most with is dealing with soreness. One thing is I get sore very easily because a lot of the muscles that I'm using I haven't used in a long time, and yeah, it really gets to you in that manner. Every day you wake up you're sore, and like the way I get through that, or what I tell myself is mainly you guys. I've got so much support and so much people have donated time, money, and just willingness to see me make this change. Like I can't stop at this point. There is no stopping. Failure is not an option anymore. Lots of big guys have went out of their way. Lots of people have went out of their way to help drive people to my channel. We made the front page with the first video yesterday. So this series has doubled my expectations of what it was capable of doing, and it's also scared me that, you know, yeah. And people keep bringing up, what are we going to do at the end of the boot camp? Am I going to gain all the weight back? Hopefully not. Absolutely not. One of the reasons we asked for money, and we only asked for $2,500, and we're up to like $6,000 some dollars, is we want money to do different things in the videos themselves. Like, we're building an obstacle course, we're getting costumes, we're, you know, buying like dodgeballs and stuff like that. I bought a workout map, which is in the other room, instead of using those generic things. We're getting those kind of things, but what the real money is going to be spent on is going to be stuff such as, I want, you know, a personal trainer for 2 or 3 months when I get home, because I feel like it's going to take me at least 6 months to get somewhat close to where I want to be. I figure that's where it's going to take. It's going to take 6 months to get like 315 pounds, and if I had to go to a personal trainer 2 or 3 times a week, that will be more helpful to me than that will be helpful to me. There's no other chance. It would be helpful for me to have a personal trainer, and some of the money is going to go towards that. Some of the money is going to go towards maybe even buying an elliptical for myself, so I can have an elliptical at the house. And for those you know, ellipticals are very expensive. I'm sure, I think a cheap one runs something along the ballpark of $1,500, where a good one runs like $3,000. And I tend to have to have a good one because of my weight. So I haven't even looked up the prices of them yet, but I'm sure the weight one that's designed for a guy my size is going to be heavier. So what am I looking forward to? Well, I'm looking forward to, like, just being able to do things normal people can do again. I've been doing YouTube now. This is my 6th year, and I'm looking forward to do things such as go to like the paintball events. I've never been able to go to the paintball events. 1, because I don't have the constitution to actually run the paintball field. 2, I had to buy 2 tickets on a plane. Didn't have the money, so I sold my truck just recently. I'll be able to save up money, and by the time, you know, summer rolls around, I should have money in my bank account again, you know, and I'd be able to go on these trips. I'd be able to, you know, go to like Pac Prime or Seattle, and it wouldn't be no thing, because I can fit in the seat, I can afford the plane ticket, I can, you know, do these kind of things, and that's stuff I wanted to do. Like, one of the things when I started to get a little bit noticed on YouTube was to be able to travel the country and do things and meet people, because I really enjoy meeting people. And I'm a whole different beast in real life than I am on Call of Duty. But this has been day 3. It's going to be start of the second week. Well, it's going to be start of the second week here soon. I don't know what I weigh right now, but I'm pretty sure I've lost more than 10 pounds. So hopefully at the end of this week we'll lose another 10, and I'll be at like 410, and that will be great. And that'll be like almost 20 pounds lost, which would be absurd. Just thinking about what I'm doing, it's considered unhealthy, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, doctors would consider how fast I'm losing weight unhealthy, but at the same time, I'm not hungry. My body isn't destroyed, and like, I feel just like a normal human being. I don't know. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you on the next update.